Alright, so this is how a quiz works. Quizzes are very cool. Very complex, but very cool. Let's add a quiz. Let's go into the quiz. And of course, I'm going to label this because it's still in topic 1. Make sure I capitalize topic this time. Introduction. Notice it does not have a star. Here's a star, no star here. So the introduction I do not have to type. Anything that does not have a star is not required. Okay. Quiz. By default, I disabled this. Again, I could. There's a time limit for the quiz. Maybe it's going to be 30 minutes. Okay. Delay between attempts. Maybe I want them to study 2 days after it and then retake it. Okay, you can get really detailed on this. I'm going to disable that and I'm going to set this back to none. Okay, questions per page. Let's say there's 3. Shuffle questions. Okay, now you get each individual student on their computers. The one student right next to the other student does not have the same test, so they can't cheat. Okay, and again, shuffle within the questions. And you'll have different questions, different question categories. That's why there's 2 of these. Okay, and attempts. Again, this is all very basic. Grades. Highest grade. Apply penalties. Yes. Okay, now what this states is if a student takes it once, they're going to get full credit. If they take it 2 times, it will deduct 2 points. Okay. At the end, what should I show the student? Here's what I've found out. Don't show them the answers. And if you have a 2-part class, let's say the students in the AM take that, they can easily print out the answers and give it to the second class. So what I tend to not do is give the answers. If they ask me what the real answer was, I'll tell them. But I'll know something's fishy if the student asks, the answers for every one there. So just kind of give you a heads up. Okay, show the quiz in secure window. Sure. What that'll do is it'll show it in a 128-bit encrypted window. Again, students are pretty savvy. Here's a nice little password I could put on them. And I can even get down to the machine thing. So maybe only one machine in my classroom can actually take the quiz. Again, very detailed stuff. I can go in here and say grade boundary of 100 and say good job. So let's say 90%. And so forth and so on. Real-time feedback. Again, very kind of, well, the feedback's good, but it's very formed, if I can describe it as that. This is kind of form feedback. It's not really telling Joey's good, it's just the computer's really telling him he's good. Alright, so let's save changes. Now we get to the questions, and I'll cover that in the next video.